Good morning everyone and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. So, first thing we need to do this morning then is to pick up the paper rolls and the metal and get all that sold. So let's head over to... I've forgotten which way is the best to go for the paper factory. Right, yes, we can go around the top here. So yeah, we're going to get the paper rolls sold. We're going to get the metal sold. We're going to repay our loan and see what we've got left. This is a really dense woodland bit around here. Now this isn't something that I own at the minute, but that's got a lot of trees in it. Ideally what I want to do is to get replanting trees on our land as well, because we need to make sure we've got some for when they grow, so we might do that today as well. I'd very much like to rent that Volvo and the planter and to get loads of saplings planted. Got a feeling that this snow is going to settle. It's snowing very hard. I hope it doesn't settle before I've got over to the train station, because otherwise I'm going to struggle. There she is, my paper factory. Yes, I have rolls. Right, let's lower this down. And we'll load it up. I think that'll be it. I think there'll just be 4. So that's probably the end of the spawning. I'm hoping so, because we're only going to fit 4 on this trailer anyway unless we start stacking them. Probably shouldn't do that though, ruin the paper. Right, I'm probably going to have to put this over the end a little bit. And just to the middle. So we can get all the others on as well. Right, everything's loaded. Let's go over to the railway track. We'll summon the train, and then we'll start getting the metal around as well. Don't know how much metal there's going to be, but we have slept, and yeah, should be good. Now I really would like to get one of the lorries, the lorry cabs. Oh dear. Yeah, really would like to get one of the lorry tractors. Even if I just rent trailers for now, but depending on what I need at the time. But yeah, we really need to do that in order to start bringing more iron ore and to transporting more trees in one go. And yeah, definitely would definitely need to do that. I'm also regretting my decision to get rid of the tree harvester at the start. I think I should have kept that tree harvester, the Komatsu. But nothing I can do about that now. I suppose I could keep an eye on the sales and see if anything comes up. Let's have a look. No. Nothing at the minute, but we'll check every day. Quite a few parts of metal over there now. Just about make them out from here. This is going to make us quite a lot of income. We have got a fairly hefty loan to pay back of £110,000, but this should easily cover that, I'm hoping. And then there's always more paper and more metal on the way. Right, first things first, let's summon the train. Then we can start to load it up. There we go. Train summoned. Now I'm going to use this to go and start getting some pallets of metal. See if we can get two at a time. Yes, brilliant. Stupid pedals. And here's the train, look at that, the timing. Right, I'll get all these loads onto the train and then we'll catch up. That is a thing of beauty, isn't it? That is beautiful. Right, let's go see. By my calculations, I reckon that's just under £200,000 worth of merch. Well, let's go find out, shall we? Why is it only going 5 miles per hour? Ah, it's because I came off cruise control. Not far to go till we get to Elm Creek, or the track that goes off towards Elm Creek. That's an interesting little hut over there. That's the sort of place a collectible might be. I might go check that out after this. And if not, then a little island. Looks like we have some searching to do. Another little house there to check around. Every little helps. Right. Off it goes. 186,000. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Let's get the loan paid off. That leaves us with 80,000. So anything that we get from now is profit. Interesting little field over here. This must be Emily Carson's house, as she owns the field. Interesting little house, but no collectible. Let's go along here and have a look and see the lighthouse. Obviously, it means we'll have to swim and go through a few islands, but it's not that cold. Ugh. Oh, this is very overgrown. Let's go over to this island and check it out. Oh, getting more used to the water temperature now. It's still cold, but I'm getting used to it. Right, now I remember from my days playing Obelu that they like to put them on rock formations. Is that a tree going through the rock? It is, yes. I'm not sure about that, but okay. Alright, can't see anything. Oh. There's a tree laying down. Read. Carry on to the next one. Not going to spend the whole time looking for them. I just thought as we were coming back this way, we'd have a look this way. Nothing there. So it's just the lighthouse. Oh, look! A doggy! Oh, superb. Oop, climbing a tree. Well, that is going to help us out massively. And a lovely little house as well. Little lighthouse. Right. Let's... What did I say we were going to do earlier? Nope, can't remember. But what we can do is we can now afford this. So we could afford this, which would make our life a lot easier. Hmm. I'm just wondering what the best thing to do is. No, I'll tell you what the best thing to do is. We need to get some trees planted. So, what we want is this bad boy with a fast coupler. And we want this Rizutech SKB 240 to plant trees. And we want a pallet of tree saplings. These ones. But what I want to go for, very specifically, is the lodgepole pine. And the reason that I want to go for that is because A, they're big and straight and easy to cut down and brilliant. And the second reason is that they only have a 13-month growing period, whereas all the others are 24 months. Is it 13 months or 18 months? I can't remember, but they have a much shorter growing period. Well, that seems backwards. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm going to have to get used to these controls. That's not right at all. Anyway, let's load it up with all the saplings. Have a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Lovely little animation there. Have I lifted the front off the ground? Yes, I have. Oh dear. Now, do I dare try and bring it down? Yes, there we go. Look at that. Fully loaded machine. Ready to plant some plants. Plant some trees, I should say. Right, now we need to find an area in here where we have cut down some trees. And we need to go and get these things planted. Because these are what's going to make our money in the future. Then I think what we'll do is we'll rent the lorry to get some iron ore down. How do I plant a tree? Plant tree is X. Oh, okay, got it. Right, so one tree planted. I'm going to keep driving through and planting the trees. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I need to get rid of some of these stumps, don't I? What have I stopped on? Ah, bush. So hard to see what you're doing. Yeah, some of the controls on this thing seem very backwards. Put a few over here with these small trees as well. Now, this is going to take me a while, so I am going to time lapse this. I'll see you in a bit.
It's silent now, we don't say a word, we're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said, yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Well, there we go. That was the last of them. Seems like a lovely little place here just to sit and rest for a little bit. But yeah, that wasn't a small job. That wasn't a small job at all. That was a pretty big job, in fact. Right then. So the thing I need to do now is to get this returned. That's the wrong button. Let's get this returned. Now that all our tree saplings are in the ground, and then we can rent this baby and a trailer so that we can get the iron ore. Can this one do iron ore? It can do iron ore. Look at that. Yep, so that's about 10 grand so we can get the iron ore down in one go, and I think it's definitely necessary. Right then. I wonder if the wheel loader's going to get high enough to load this. That's a little bit of a worry. Oh well, we'll find out, won't we? So we are going to be able to load it, but it is a bit tricky. Right, I'm going to get on because this is going to take a lot of loading. We may even run out of iron ore in the pile, but it'll be feeding it constantly, it'll be fine. But yeah, I think this trailer has a capacity of something like 59,000 litres, which will be 59 bucket loads. So I'm going to crack on, and I will see you where the trailer is full. We'll take the hairy journey back.
We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry.
Well, that is full. I've got to be honest, that was a long job. And it's definitely made a dent to the pile. Yeah. We've taken a good 2/3 of that pile. This is going to be extremely heavy. But I'm only doing one of these runs today. This should last a fair few months, I think. Right, let's do as you can see, the snow started settling. Let's do the treacherous run over to the iron foundry, and we'll get all this dumped in there. Actually, I'm surprised how well this lorry's doing. We did have one little slip up, and had a lay down. But, no, this lorry's doing remarkably well with all this iron ore on board. You would have thought it'd be, though, it wouldn't be able to move and weigh a ton, but no, it's pretty good, pretty good. Oh, I like the bluish tinted light from the headlights. That's nice. Right, let's get this dumped in here then. This is brilliant. This is going to keep us running for a long time. Oh. Have I filled it up? Oh dear. I thought it took more than that. Let's have a look. I have. I filled it up. Brilliant. Oh, that's superb news. That's going to keep us going for ages. Right then. So I better... Oh god. I'm going to have to hold on to this now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to keep this and keep the rental fees. Just to dump the ore out. But I've got a feeling that we've got a good few months of snow setting in, and if that's the case, there's not a lot we're going to be able to do. Maybe 3 months of snow. Yeah. Then we get into the wet season. But until that point, basically, we've got 3 months of just hanging around, and we are going to get a lot of production. So, yeah, anyway. We'll leave it here today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.